We're also going to have a special guest momentarily. The principal of the building is going to join me and play a song momentarily. Is that all right? All right, so I just need you to plug this in. So, as I look around the school, I see that great work has been shown as far as jazz history and musicians, all the way from 1920 to present day. There's been so many different saxophonists, African-American saxophonists in particular, that have developed this music. As I was just listening to Esperanza Spalding, who's a Portuguese bass player. She's amazing, young talent. She was talking about how classical music is from Europe and jazz is the American form of classical music. And I was like, wow, that is so true. So we have, from the 20s and the 30s, we have people like Coleman Hawkins, a saxophonist, tenor saxophonist. We have also Sonny Rollins, where bebop was born with Charlie Parker and Dizzy Gillespie, trumpeter Dizzy Gillespie, and then it goes forward to the pre-bebop era where you had people who were just starting to make their mark in the music, like John Coltrane. And John Coltrane played in the Navy. He was an alto saxophonist in the Navy band, and a lot of people don't know that before he became a tenor saxophonist, in which he played for Miles Davis's band before he spun off and started doing his own band. And there's a lot of players that have been essential to the growth of these legendary saxophonists. African-American pianist, his name was Wynton Kelly. Wynton Kelly played for Miles Davis as well as John Coltrane. And we can go forward and, you get to the 60s with people like Cannonball Adderley. Julian Cannonball Adderley, who was an awesome saxophonist. He was like the birth of what they call the post-bop era. The post-bop era, post-bebop era, bebop was started by, like I said, by Miles Davis and also Dizzy Gillespie. So 1960, we're talking about Cannonball Adderley coming on the scene, and his brother, Nat Adderley, who was a trumpeter. And then it went forward into many other people being inspired, even to the late 70s, which Cannonball Adderley, once again, post-bop was actually the beginning, I would say, of the cool jazz, soul jazz era, where more blues was intertwined with the jazz music, going forward to people like Grover Washington Jr., who was from Buffalo, New York. And Grover Washington, if you ever watched The Cosby Show in the 80s, he played all the music on The Cosby Show, the flutes, the saxophones, and all of that, which also spun into other people like Branford Marsalis, and keep going forward and onward into, a lot of people. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a couple numbers, a couple John Coltrane numbers, and also a Joe Henderson number, his version of a number written by a Portuguese pianist. So hold on one second, here we go. All right, appreciate y'all listening. Yeah. Let's get live.